Welcome, everybody. We're the Lingenhoels with Cutler Real Estate. I'm Arden.
And I'm Lisa.
And we're here to welcome you to our show. And this weather is unbelievable. We always talk about the weather.
Yeah, that's what you do when you live in Ohio.
I guess
right?
so. Yeah, it's just perfect. I mean, this is like San Diego weather.
Yeah.
It's the same constant temperature.
It's been good.
And just gorgeous every day.
I will say I took Alyssa school shopping the other day. And even though she's not really going to be in the high school, she's in high school, but she's going to be doing college classes. So she really doesn't even need clothes because she's doing everything online.
She needs a reason to go shopping, yeah.
But we saw so many beautiful sweaters, sweatpants, jeans. Oh my gosh. It kind of made me feel like I'm ready for fall.
Yeah.
And I only went water skiing, once this summer?
Yeah.
That's horrible.
We'll have to get out again.
Yeah, we will for sure. So what did you think about Second Friday?
Well, Michael Stanley, I grew up with Michael Stanley, so, that's special. And I used to go to a lot of Michael Stanley concerts and listen to Michael Stanley all the time. Nobody else in the United States knew who Michael Stanley was, but if you were from Ohio, you sure did.
Okay.
And just great music.
Great music.
Yep.
For sure. And coming up in September, I got to stop and think what month we're in. September. There will be a great Second Friday then too. Did you know that?
No. What about that?
There is one more. There is one more.
One more. The weather's holding out for us.
Actually, you know what? There are two more. I thought I'd just trick you and see if you really knew what was going on. Yeah, there are two more coming up.
I don't know what's
September
going on.
and October. So anyway, soccer season is beginning on Saturday. The girls' soccer team will have their first game versus Jackson.
That'll be a tester right there because Jackson's always top in the state. And
but you know what?
We are looking good.
We are looking really good. Oh my gosh.
We've won all three scrimmages.
Yep.
12-0, 2-0, 12-0. So
this is great. We're going to have a great season.
Yep.
I think we're both kind of
if we look a little sluggish today.
Yeah, we need some energy because
we need a Red Bull.
No, just maybe another cup of coffee. Anyway, we were in the Carnation Parade yesterday in Alliance, and we put together a fabulous float. Our Alliance office, our Lingenhoel-Cutler real estate office, really everybody came together, and we had a fabulous float, fabulous truck that
they made me drive a F-250 King Ranch.
Oh my gosh.
That thing was 18 foot long.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Oh, it was gorgeous.
Beautiful.
It was
so if you
black.
saw us in the parade, we did look good for sure. And we had the Batistas, Mark and Jeff. Mark was driving his golf cart around, throwing out candy. Alex Thompson, she had her side-by-side, and candy was going everywhere. It was just a great time.
It was fun.
I always love a parade.
That's a long parade, too.
That was a long parade.
Yep.
I was really shocked at how long it was.
Fun.
Yep.
It was fun. A lot of people.
Yeah. So yard of the week. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we had scoped this one out earlier, and we were just kind of waiting till the right time because we try to go from inside Louisville City to Nimishillen Township, kind of back and forth. Spread the love around.
Absolutely.
Well, I'll tell you what, I love this one.
Oh, it was amazing.
603 Nickel Plate Avenue. You guys have driven by this one. Everybody drives by this one.
Yeah.
Jeff and Polly Steiber.
Oh
what
my gosh.
a house.
It was so sweet. We went to the back door, and Jeff came right to the door, and we explained what we were doing, and he hollered downstairs to Polly. She came up, and she said, I just don't think a lot of people really recognize all of this because they're not originally from Louisville, and I don't know.
Jeff and Polly are.
Yeah. And so it was just, she just was so thankful for the recognition. And gosh, I love what we're doing with this. And I'm so happy that we made their day. That was awesome.
Plus, they're going to get some ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't.
Absolutely.
We got some more gift certificates. So.
Yeah. So anyway, we will be out again this week. And just so you all know, we have about 20 addresses on our list.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're doing one a week. We're trying to get to everybody who has nominated one, but our list is getting longer. We might have to maybe do 2 a week or something.
Hey, there's nobody here today.
Yeah, I know. No guest today. And why do we not have a guest today?
Well, we got some big changes. This real estate market is changing big time. I hate change. I despise change.
I know you do.
I know you're okay with it, but I'm not. And in our industry, we had some big changes this year, and passed down some rules passed down from the National Association of Realtors, and we're going to go over those because we think it's important that you know what's coming. It's not going to make you as a buyer happy, but it gets everything out in the open, and it's more paperwork. Who likes paperwork? I don't.
I know you don't.
So commercial break coming up, and then we'll talk about it when we get back. Thanks.
Hello everyone, I'm Tegan Evans. As many of you know, when the Louisville Herald moved on into retirement, the city of Louisville, Nimishillen Township, and all of its community members were left with a void. The community lost its ability to hear about local events, news, information, sports, and community projects. We lost the ability to come together for Louisville's betterment. Well, we have a solution for you, Spotlight Media Network. Spotlight Media Network is a place anyone can go, whether it be social media, YouTube, or our website, that will display information in different formats to show the best Louisville has to offer. One last thing, if you have something newsworthy or something you would like the community of Louisville to hear about, send us an email at spotlightlouisville1@gmail.com. So if you want to see what is happening in Louisville or the best Louisville has to offer, check out Spotlight Media Network, where we know Louisville is #1.
Hi everybody, welcome back. So as we were just talking about, there are some changes that are coming up in our industry, and it's going to happen this coming Saturday, August 17th. So on August 17th, all buyers who are looking for a home, looking to purchase a home, they must sign what's called a buyer's representation agreement prior to walking into a property. So I know that sounds kind of crazy because in our industry, many times over my 22 years, your 37 years, we get a phone call. Somebody says, hey, this house was just put up for sale on, let's go with nickel plate, and can I see it? So, we drop everything. Yep, let's get over there. Let's take a look. So things are going to change. We are no longer going to be able to just run over, walk in, and look at the house. Like I said, starting on Saturday, no realtor will be able to unlock a door for a house without you first signing an agreement, unless it is their own listing or you are at an open house, going to an open house.
Right.
So that's the 2 things that will stay the same.
Yeah, and you have to realize this is non-negotiable. So this is the way it is. And so if an agent asks you to sign something, obviously you want to take a look at it or they'll go over it with you. But you do have to sign an agreement before you go in the house. If not, they are in jeopardy of being taken to the Division of Real Estate.
Yep.
And, they could receive a hefty fine or be suspended, which
Yeah.
none of us wants to do. That's our livelihood.
Yeah. So some of you are probably wondering, well, what the heck is a buyer's representation agreement? So this is a contract between you and your realtor or the realtor, stating that you will be using them to buy a home. It breaks down the roles and the duties and the responsibilities that we have towards you. The form also spells out what broker compensation is and what broker commission is and how we get paid. So you are probably thinking, well, does that mean that now I have to pay the realtor?
Well, I'll tell you, this, it's going to change the way we do real estate because we have to get this signed by the buyer, but it's not going to change a whole lot because probably, 97, 98% of the time, the seller is paying the commission. Mm-hmm. And there's going to be another time that the commission may not be covered. The seller does have the right not to pay a commission. That's probably not going to happen. Most of the time, sellers are going to pay commission because they want to get their house sold.
Yeah.
But, we deal with that now. If we have a for sale by owner or, we approach somebody to sell their house
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and we have a buyer, we work out a commission with them, or we have to get it from the buyer. And that means maybe adding a little bit onto the price to cover our commission,
Yes.
or the buyer just pays our commission.
Yeah.
And so that's,
I think-
it's not a lot's going to change, but just getting everything signed
Just
ahead
getting
of time.
the paper signed, the paperwork signed.
And if you have an agent and they don't make you do that, they are
In
breaking the
violation.
real estate law.
So you will begin to see on some brokers' websites what the commission will be. A lot of brokers in our area and across the nation have decided that they will be advertising or posting on each listing if there is a commission offered. So when you're going through even our website, you may see a little area on our site that says commission offered. So that's going to be something new that you'll see because we are no
we're
longer
not allowed to put it on the MLS.
to put it on the MLS.
We used to have it on the MLS, and so we'd be able to see what the seller was offering as far as a commission, but not anymore. That's banned from the MLS.
Yep. So these changes are coming. They're coming in less than a week.
Yep.
I think today the most important thing is to share with all of you. Don't be alarmed if come next Saturday you go out and want to look at houses and the agent, or if you're with us, we talk to you about a buyer's representation agreement. And, of course, we're going to explain it more in depth when we're in person, and your agent will
Well, and we can email it to you ahead of time, and you can sign electronically too. But a lot of time we have buyer consultation.
Yes.
And we go over that with the buyers. We do that already.
Yes.
So a lot of we have contracts signed with buyers already, but sometimes we do it on the spur of the moment.
Yeah, we
and
do,
that
for sure.
can't happen anymore. So.
Yeah. Yep. So do you think that's it?
I think we covered it. If you're looking for homes, call us if you have any questions. And I think what's going to happen is most buyers are going to maybe interview agents just like sellers do and make sure that they're going to be doing the job. You want to have somebody you trust because you're getting into a contract with somebody. So make sure you do your due diligence and check things out and talk to the agent. So, Lisa?
Well, okay, I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
We're ready to go. We're definitely ready to go.
Yep, we're all loaded up, ready to go, and we'll get this started.
Next week, guess what? We are getting close to fair, Stark County Fair.
Well,
So what's going to happen?
4-H is near and dear to my heart, and Lisa has loved it too.
Absolutely.
Because our daughter and son were in 4-H. and I grew up with 4-H. So we're going to have some 4-H kids on, and we're going to have them talk a little bit about their projects. So their projects could be beef, turkey, chickens, pigs,
It doesn't
sheep.
always have to be an animal.
It could be sewing. It could be
Cooking.
cooking.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different fair projects that 4-Hers have, and we're going to have some
Special
kids
guests.
on there to
Special
talk about
guests.
that. We got some
Yep.
really cool stuff lined up.
Yeah,
so
for the next couple of weeks.
be
So-
ready for that.
Yep. So we'll be back next week with a special guest. And we just hope that you all have a great week. And remember, if you're buying or selling, we're around. We are your area experts. Have a great week, everybody.
Bye-bye.